So you're going to have all these enriching experiences. You're going to have cultural interactions.
What is a day in the life of TDA? A normal day in the life. What would happen is you would wake up in the morning and you would drop your tent. That is pretty much on this tour always going to be in the dark. It's one of the challenges of this tour is getting up in the dark every day and dropping your tent. But you get very, very used to it. Mornings are the most spectacular time of the day, especially in Africa. So you drop your tent, you're going to pack everything away in your daily bag, and you bring the daily bag to the truck, and we'd help you load it onto the truck. Then you would go have breakfast. So you eat breakfast, then you get on your bicycle. While you get on the bicycle, you would have filled up your water, your bottled water. In every single vehicle, there's going to be backup treated water for you. So you could flag down a vehicle, which I'll talk about thumbs up, thumbs down in a minute. And you can always source more water from our vehicles, our TDA vehicles. And then of course at lunch, at breakfast, at dinner, there'll be drinking water. So you get on your bike and off you go. And you head it on and you're following the right with GPS. And you're navigating your way south. All right, there'll be a sweep rider. They'll be right at the back, making sure everybody comes through safely. They have a first aid kit on them, and they will have a satellite phone on them. Cycle, you'll eventually get to the lunch spot. The lunch spot is roughly halfway, so you'll stop at lunch. You're going to take your gloves and your helmet off and leave it with your bike, please. Hand washing, and I'll be reminding you all the way down to Cape Town. Besides safety, riding safety on this trip, guys, and keeping you guys safe on the road, sanitation and hand washing is the next most important thing, because I promise you, you will all get diarrhea on this trip at one point. All of you will get sick at one point, and it's not necessarily because it's Africa. Your systems are not used to. You're going through multiple different countries. So you wash your hands. You're going to have lunch. You've made sure your stuff is not on the table. It's a lovely time that you can catch up and you can discuss with the fellow riders, because a lot of time you maybe are not riding with those riders, or you're riding on your own, so however like you ride. So it's a social activity. The lunches are always fantastic. It's a great part of everybody's day. They look forward to lunches. So you can take a takeaway and off you get back on your bike and you cycle, and you're making your way to camp. So when you arrive at camp, your first thing that you're going to do is find the whiteboard. All the stuff that you guys need is on that whiteboard. And the truck would already be there and your daily bags would be laid out on a top. You find your daily bag, you go set up your tent. So you can relax, have a shower, have your soup, chat away to people, and then usually at 5:45 every afternoon I would have a rider meeting. So I'm basically spending 5 or 10 minutes talking about what's happening the next day. And then at 6 o'clock we eat. It's an early dinner, and usually people are in bed by 7. You might say, oh, that seems very early. I promise you, you'll be in bed by 7. You don't have to be, but after these long days, you'll be exhausted and you just want to be horizontal, mostly. So that's roughly how it works in a day. Before the rider meeting at 5:45, there'll be a bike clinic and a medical clinic every single day. Number one today. Where we headed? Einsukna. It's our end destination. The distance is 62.2 kilometers. The elevation, you're going 650 up and 1707 down. Temperatures 18 maximum. Winds on average 13 kilometers an hour, gusting at 29 k's an hour, but luckily it's predominantly tailwind all day for you guys. So nice little beginning for your day one ride.
Let's go! So stage 1 just started, finally. Bitcoin price is at $99,182. And let's see what will be the Bitcoin price when we arrived. But right now I'm so excited to be finally on the bike. Cairo to Cape Town. Let's go! I'm the slowest one. I don't know why I'm going so slow. I think I'm the last one. Everybody's in front of me. I'm barely doing 13 kilometers an hour, which is, maybe it's the pollution, maybe my bike is too heavy, maybe it's because it's the first day, but shit, it's going to be a lot harder than I thought. Let's try to enjoy it. First day. Look how nice it is. Yes, I guess I'm pretty slow, but it's so much fun. I love it. Today was, I'm still only halfway right now, but it was uphill, like crazy. So, yeah, I shouldn't be too hard on myself. It wasn't like a really flat route, a lot of uphill. And I still managed to do it. I still have 30 more kilometers to do, but I'm feeling better. I'm the last one, but it's all good. Woohoo! Fantastic, guys. So cool. I have to carry my bag from the bus to my new hotel room. So, yeah, the bag is heavy. After you've done like 4 hours of riding, you feel the weight of the bag. Finally, stage 1 is over. It was great. Now I'm at the hotel where we're going to stay for that night. Very good, very, very nice start for the Tour d'Afrique. Pretty happy. I was so fucking slow, but yeah, it's the first day, right?
Tomorrow, stage 2. There we go. We're heading to Ras Garib.
Good morning. Stage number 2. Seems like we're escorted by the police behind me. The day starts with a big hill. Hopefully it's going to be better very soon. All right, let me climb this thing. Cheers. In case you didn't know, that's the Red Sea on my left. Oh, you cannot see it anymore. But yep, the Red Sea. Almost there. Yummy.
Well done on today. I know it was 150 Ks. Long distance, but luckily the wind was in your favor, which is great. This gentleman as well has also worked in many hotels. He specializes in salads and vegetarian meals, so they've brought him specially as well, added on.
Good morning. Stage 3. We slept okay. We were waking up by the prayers at 5 in the morning. Right now it might be like 6:15 in the morning. Everything's fine. My legs are feeling great. And let's see what the day is going to offer us. Looks pretty awesome. This stage is pretty good. Those past 2 days we had like a nice tailwind. So I never experienced that before, but I was going like 44 kilometers per hour. Right now, while I'm talking to you, I'm at 37.8 kilometers an hour. That's because of the nice wind in the back, tailwind. There we go. I don't know what else to tell you. Maybe my heart rate is way too fast. I didn't do enough zone 2 cardio, I think. So all my rides so far have been in tempo zone, which is not endurance. So I cannot really speak while biking, but all the other riders, they just chit-chat while cycling all the way, and me, I'm like It's so funny. But anyway, I'm just very happy that I'm able to keep up, really. Like the first stage was actually very hard, so that's why it just started with a big hill, non-stop almost. So that's why I'm not good on hills. So on flat I'm going pretty fast, but not as fast as them, of course. My bike is pretty heavy. Anyway, we're in Egypt. I'm so happy. Having a great day, a good appetite. I can't believe that when you finish a ride, I'm like so happy to eat the soup. Then, of course, I can have as many snacks as I want because we are burning so many calories. I can eat whatever I want. Still, I need to be careful. The lunch after 77 kilometers, I believe. It's pretty good.
Very, very windy.
In the middle of the desert. Having a little break. Good appetite. Bon appetit. It's so windy. Sorry. But it's a tailwind. So that's the best one. Alright. I finished my lunch. Back on the road. That way. The Red Sea. The mountains. Followed by Egyptian journalists. What I'm mostly scared of right now is the little hill in front of me. Anyway, that's not the first one, and it's not going to be the last. Woo! Starting to get hot over here. I've been cycling for 3 hours and 57 minutes, and I've done 113 kilometers, with including the lunch. That's the status for now. See ya!
T'es rendu au matelas?
Je lis le mode d'emploi. Connect the pump sack to open the valve cap.
Ah, t'es bonne. T'es vraiment bonne, ça va.
Okay, got that. Alright. Let's try. Ah, avec le vent. Maybe I should stand up to do this, but I'm too lazy. There's so much wind, should be okay.
It's making it tough, but what you're doing is exactly right.
Jetzt 14 oder so. Das EDA gemacht und hat ein Buch geschrieben. Rabi Krüger heißt der. Ja, ich sehe.
Doesn't look like it.
El Guna.
That's 45. You get me.
So here's my tent.
So let's talk about tomorrow. Stage 4, Safaga. The last time we'll see the sea until, anybody guess?
South Africa?
South Africa. Shopping for food. The rest of us are sorting things out.
Awesome.
Sorry?
Good morning! Stage 4. The whole group is already ahead of me. I'm starting very slow today. Maybe I'm tired, I don't know. Or maybe there's not as much wind as the other days, which allowed me to keep up with everybody. We'll see. We've been cycling for 4 days in a row. I didn't miss any stages. Today's the last one. And after that we have a rest day in Safaga. During the race day, I will relax and clean up the bike. Hello. Hey. Woo. I just finished lunch. It was a hard morning. Lots of hills. I mean, not like big hills, but for me it's still a lot. And well, I was last. I was last to arrive to lunch, but I took a quick lunch. I think there's like 2 or 3 people behind me, but it's not a race. So I don't know why I'm rushing. No, I'm not rushing. It's just like it's an ego thing, being last, you know. But I'm enjoying it. It's really good. But this morning was pretty tough. But thank God we only have like 15 kilometers to arrive. So I believe, I mean, I will show it to you on the screen, but I think it's like 88 kilometers for this stage number 4. And then we have rest days. Yeah! Woohoo! We set up our tent right on the beach and we're going to enjoy 2 rest days. Life is good, my legs are feeling great, really happy. I'm going to enjoy those 2 days and I talk to you soon.
So it's stage 5. We call it Coke Stop Camp. It gets very scenic. We're going through the Red Sea Mountains, and it's a gradual climb for up to lunch. Most of the climbing is before lunch. So this is the point where the jurisdiction of the cops changes from the guys that came with us from Cairo to a new jurisdiction. These new cops, they're a little bit more on us all the time. So that the last 2 toilet stalls, you could actually like shower off with a hose pipe. It will be cold water, of course.
Stage 5. Good morning. Today is going to be a very, very hard day. I'm already 11 kilometers in, and it's going up and up and up for 65 kilometers. Then we have lunch, and after lunch, downhill for 20-25 kilometers, and we'll be done for the day. Woo! I don't know how I'm going to do those 65 kilometers, but it's so beautiful. But I need to close my helmet, I know. It's just like I forgot to close it. I'm going so slow. Alright, enough talking. Time to bike. Kilometers so far, done in 2 hours and 6 minutes. So slow, but you just go up and up. And I'm not kidding you guys, it's not like big hills. We're talking about like constant 3 to 4%. But I can't wait for my fitness to improve. I hope it's going to improve because oh boy, it's hard. Not extremely hard, but whew, I can't help but to appreciate the fact that I'm able to do those type of experiences. Cycling through Africa, it's insane. Another 35 kilometers until I reach lunch, maybe another 2 hours. I love the views. Woo! I arrive at the lunch. I see the lunch right here. I don't film much when I'm at the Coke Stop or the lunch because I'm so tired and I just want to eat. But just good. And now all downhill. Yeah. Finish with the day. Here's the camp. Here's my tent. That's the first thing you do. You set up your tent, put everything in there. And now I'm going to take a shower and change.
Come up.
Where we're camping tonight is one of the pretty dangerous place in Egypt, and that's why we have all the police that stays with us all night to take care of our stuff. We had to camp and put all our stuff between the vans, and now I'm going to bring my bike inside the shop over there, and we have to lock our bikes 3 by 3 because it's a lot more difficult to steal 3 bikes locked together than 1 bike by itself. As you can see, we're like very well protected. And look behind me, it's a very deserted area. So we cannot leave the compound, we have to stay here. But it's pretty cool.
So tomorrow we're heading into Luxor. It's quite a big day. 142
1.8 kilometers.
Good morning. Woo! It's very cold this morning. Last night we slept in a very deserted area, all protected by the police. It was fun, but we had no Wi-Fi and no mobile data. I couldn't call, I couldn't do anything. That's weird, being totally disconnected. We're going to Luxor. That's going to be exciting. Then we have a rest day. It's 148 kilometers. Shouldn't be as difficult as yesterday. Yesterday was the hardest stage so far for me. Today is a long one, but there shouldn't be too many hard, long climbs. All right, see you on the road. It's so quiet, so nice. I mean, the fact that it's quiet. Right now the view, it's not that, it's alright. Maybe I'm used to it, but you know, the desert. There's an issue with a truck right in front of me, I think. So I've done 54 kilometers in 2 hours and 20 minutes. Lunch is at kilometer 88. So another 34 kilometers. Then it's lunchtime. Whew. I love it. I love my days. It's so nice. Working out, seeing different culture, meeting new people, camping. I camped last night. It was so cool. We were in some type of compound with the police with weapons guarding us. Anyway, good experiences. Loving the life. See ya! I arrived at lunch. We're still escorted by the police, like you can see. But the first thing you do when you arrive at lunch is wash your hands. And then we have delicious lunch. What I really like is the salads. Look at this.
Because at 5 we're going to do the group photo.
That's right, yeah.
So I'm sweeping. Okay.
Time to eat. There's a strong headwind. Woo! What was supposed to be an easy afternoon, headwind is like climbing hills, fighting against the elements. Thank God, my best friend, the police, are still with me. I'm safe. Arriving in the city of Luxor.
station, stage 7. It's 113.3 kilometers. It's a nice ride today. You're going to be cycling through some smaller villages and lots of agricultural areas. It's a really nice opportunity to stop and have tea at some of the little local cafes, buy some falafel. It's kind of the village life of Egypt that you're going to see. We've been driving. We've been cycling through a lot of the desert, and now you're going to see a lot of the villages.
Good morning. We're leaving Luxor, going to Ikfu. 100 and something kilometers today. We're riding along the Nile. It's really epic. It was cold this morning, 10 degrees. Now the sun is risen and feeling's a little bit better. Pretty tired today. We started fast, but shouldn't be too hard today. It's mostly flat, so should be a good day. See you soon. Look at this. It's so beautiful. The mountains, the Nile, everything is green. We're out of the desert. Beautiful morning. Loving it. What a view! Woo! I've done 39 kilometers right now in 1 hour and 52 minutes, 20k an hour. Not very fast, but for me it's fast. I think I have another 20 or maybe 30 kilometers before lunch. So another hour or so. See ya! It's pretty nice for lunch, huh?
It's so prevalent. Look at the color.
Yeah, there's so many trucks, cars, honks, dust. Honks.
It will be a bit dusty for the first 20 k's tomorrow as well. All right, we are on stage 8, guys. Heading to Aswan, where we are there for 3 nights. So to get there, 114 kilometers. A little bit of climbing tomorrow. First 20 kilometers, the road's terrible. Lots of potholes. The road's been melted. There's like rivets, there's ruts, there's sand. It's not great for the first 20 k's. We're also going to have a police convoy. We've now swapped over into the Aswan jurisdiction. We have a whole lot of new cops, and they insist on convoying us the first 20 kilometers through Idfu.
Ooh, it's cold today. Just finished the breakfast. We're about to go, but I think I forgot to show you the camping site. This is how we were camping last night. We put our tents everywhere over here. And we slept pretty nice. It was noisy because we were close to like a big traffic road. But that was, you know, it didn't bother me. I slept pretty well. Today we have to leave with the police as an escort. They don't want us to do the first 15 kilometers on our own. So we're going to be escorted front and back by the police. As you can see, I'm like already so cold. It's like 10 degrees in the morning, but it's going to go up to 23 or 25 degrees today. But I slept pretty well in the tent. Drinking my little coffee. And off we go pretty soon. I think like in 20 minutes we'll be on the road. How cool is this? Beautiful landscape. Loving it. So this is stage 8. Going from Ikfu to Aswan. Camping was, they told us it will be, that was the worst condition ever for the rest of the trip. But we made it. The sun is really shining now. It's a beautiful day. We are arriving in Aswan tonight. That will be the end of the Egypt tour. One country down tonight. Awesome. Feeling great. My legs are feeling great. Couldn't expect anything better. Awesome. Another beautiful lunch spot. I had to stop a second. So beautiful. So this is the Nile that I'm crossing on a beautiful bridge. Look at it. Egypt is beautiful. Today was a great day. I think I have only 10 more kilometers and I've arrived to camp, which is the city of Aswan. Awesome. I'm exhausted. So this is the hotel, a lot better than yesterday. So we're in Aswan, looks really nice, but we had to dry out our tent, took my shower, then we need to pack our bike because we're going to Kigali next, but we have like 5 days rest in between. But the bike are getting shipped. I had to dry out my tent. I didn't know, but condensation is not really good apparently. So I had to dry out the tent. I'm so exhausted. It looks really nice. Hopefully I will enjoy this place soon, but right now we have a lot of packing to do because our bicycle, our permanent bags are going with a truck back to Cairo. And we're leaving, I don't know, maybe tomorrow night. We're going to Cairo as well. And from Cairo, we're taking a flight all the way to Kigali, Rwanda, our next country. And that's the Nile, Elephantine Island. And we're on Aswan. I'm having breakfast in our hotel. there is the Nile, and that's the turbine. Pretty amazing. And what you see behind me is the 6th largest man-made lake in the world. So that's the cartouche of Cleopatra.
If you read it, you can find it. Cleopatrat. 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 That's in hieroglyphics.
Out of all the temples that I've seen, this one is by far the most interesting I've seen so far. The details are insane. You can feel the history here. I really enjoyed it. The temple was over there, and they moved it piece by piece where we are right now to preserve it. It's a beautiful day. I'm glad I came and visited the Philae temple. It's a very, very nice site. Really worth a visit. I enjoyed it a lot. France!
Abdullah. I am from village, Nubian Kubania village. Yes.
Nubian, you're
Yeah,
Nubian.
yeah.
Are Nubian black Egyptian or you're not black?
Black African,
You are black African,
not Egyptian.
not Egyptian.
Yeah.
Okay. How many Nubian are in Aswan?
Come to be 15,000.
15,000.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
We grow bigger now.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you like it here in Aswan?
This is our home.
Ah, it's your
Yeah.
home. You have brothers and sisters?
I am. I have 4 brothers and 6 sisters.
Ah, good.
Yes. My father have is with my mom and he divorced and married again. Yeah.
And how are the Nubian treated in Aswan?
Actually, we don't get everything like what we do, you know? Not like long time ago. Because in the back day, we still live in the like Nasser. When the president he built the dam, we have to move to get here. But actually, I born here. I not born there.
Okay.
But our parents tell me we lose a lot. It's
Yes,
a lot,
I
yeah.
went this morning. I went to see the high dam,
Yeah, yeah.
and they told me that they had to move all the Nubians somewhere else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We
Yeah.
have to move from there.
Okay. Where did you learn English?
Alone here in the
Yeah?
street. Yeah.
So what do you do? What's your job?
I am photocopy selling.
So how's the business going?
It's okay. It's not every day same.
Yeah.
Sunday is good. Sunday not. We live, you know.
Yeah.
We're happy with this, you know.
Yeah. I'm really happy to meet you. I wanted to go see the Nubian village
Yes.
to see my brothers and sisters.
Oh, that's so
you know what I
lovely.
mean?
Oh my God, you're welcome.
Yeah, I wanted to
Welcome.
see my brothers and sisters in
Yeah,
Egypt.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so
Yes.
very happy here.
Yes. We
Okay.
are very happy to see you here, guys.
I see a lot of colors in the
Yeah, yeah.
in the village. It's really nice.
Yeah.
What's the typical Nubian food?
what the typical Nubian food?
Yes.
We eat weka, bamia, melochia, everything. Yeah, shakshuka, fatir. We do fatir with melochia.
Tortilla.
He love it.
Okay. Here we go. So I'm on Abdullah's boat.
Yeah.
It's really nice. We just met and he's Nubian. Really wanted to meet Nubian people. So
You're welcome.
that's family right here. That's
Yeah.
really good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, looks like the internet connection is not very
Yeah,
good.
that's what I saw.